Alright, what the fuck is this show? The origin of Batman's butler?
I mean, that kind of explains it, doesn't it?
I think like one guy commented that Pennyworth was good. I want to find the gems, you know? I want to go through the effort. So, you know, if I gotta swim through a sea of shit, I'll do it.
I went to drink some water and then I realized the inherent flaw of that action. It can wait.
One day, you're gonna be the best butler.
That is the climax of this whole show. Just becomes the butler to an 8-year-old. I know it's more than that, but that is the...
Part of what makes Alfred interesting, though, is just like you're told that he has this great backstory and you kind of know about it, but then you don't see it and you're not always exposed to all the details, but you know he's like a secret badass.
I started up a security firm. You'll be eating up.
You'll see, I'll have my own business someday. I'll be the richest person in the world and everyone will be working for me.
But it would be funny if it's just a parody of a prequel where they just keep saying they're gonna be this other thing that's opposite to what they are.
But then they just die. Write that one down. Because we could do that. I can see him growing into looking like Alfred though, so that's pretty cool.
Wasn't the OG Alfred like a big fat ass?
Yeah.
Hey, sit down, Sonny.
Damn. Trauma!
How MCU characters handle trauma, horrible PTSD flashback, and then he just goes, well, that's a way to start my day. I love the color grading in this show. I think it looks really good.
Hopefully it's not a Smallville situation where, like, come season 3, it just starts to look like yellow and glow. By the way, we're not watching Smallville. We watched the entire...
Nick, if it gets us views, we're watching Smallville.
No, I refuse. Look me in my fucking eyes. I'm not fucking watching Smallville again.
If a bunch of people comment that they want to watch Smallville, you have to watch Smallville. We did it with Beware the Batman. You have to do it. See, that was nice. They didn't make us watch a sex scene for like 2 hours. There's some things that don't know how to do these things tastefully. Ooh!
They say screen time for this sex scene.
No exaggeration, this is someone's kink right here.
God!
This is somebody's kink right here.
Now the safe word is keep going.
Martin Falconer.
You've done your country a great service.
He'll like bring it up to his classmates when they're adults and he'll be like, remember when we were 8 and we all had to go in with a blindfold and answer questions about our long lost father? I hated doing that. I wouldn't blame you.
It doesn't sound like you were supposed to. It doesn't sound like it was supposed to happen at all, honestly. That sounds like quite a rocket, bruv. Fucking bloody, crumpets. I don't know.
I just think it's funny that they like keep doing that accent. Like they think it's that funny to just continuously talk like that forever.
They took over a fucking country with that accent. They actually took over multiple. That's actually fucking hilarious. Faking it the whole time.
Now it's kind of come back around and it's like funny again, like ironically.
Why did we stop talking the moment that the gunfire stopped? Like, nothing's happening, and then we shut the fuck up?
I love this actor, though. He carries, like, this badass aura, but then he's not just, like, John Wick or Jack Reacher. I really love when people have that weird dichotomy. You're a badass, but you don't look like it at first. I would fuck that guy. Not that guy. No, not that guy. Wait. That guy.
The one in the back with the rifle?
No, not that guy either. Not that guy.
Oh, not that guy, huh?
No, wait, no, I don't mean it like that.
Not that guy specifically.
No, not any of these guys except for the guy that's...
What about the guy on the ground over
that
there?
Guy.
That one on the ground bleeding out while
No,
they're
that
victimized?
Guy. That guy! You're not gonna fuck any of them. Why are you so desperate?
Fuck you.
Holy shit!
That was great pacing.
Also, meanwhile...
I think that could have used an extra shot because we kind of cut back and then it's just her dancing with her and then we don't get any reaction of the villain who's never done anything like this before.
Also, I'm starting to think that she's just a glass cannon. Like, the moment that you get the drop on her, like, she's just a bitch. The interesting thing about the title, I assume that this isn't really gonna dive into anything fantastical. So it's very interesting to have the word Batman in the title.
Hello again.
Alfred, I promise you, if you can take out the guy holding the gun, you can lay her out.
Please don't do that. Or else what?
There we go.
She didn't have a backup plan for actually getting punched back.
I just imagined like after that whole episode that has like all this just storytelling integrity and is a really good self-contained story, he picks up the phone and then he's just like, nice to hear from you, Joker, or something that just makes no sense.
Do you think there was anything wrong with it?
There's a little bit of a mental hop I have to take for me to be interested in it. I still have to go through the effort of taking myself out of the interesting world of Batman and Gotham and put myself into slightly less interesting world about a character that will one day become more interesting. I'm not gonna be against watching more.
I think you go into it just wanting to watch a crime show, and it's solid, and it's entertaining.
If this video does well, we'll watch more of the origin of Batman's butler. Alright, what the fuck?